Tracking your most accurate forecast on this Thursday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. There is the upper level low that's been producing the spotty showers and thunderstorms across the state. That'll move on out of here later on today, and we'll start to dry things out across Arizona. The forecast in the valley, though, does remain dry for the rest of this Friday eve. Now, futurecast hour by hour showing the best chance for storms today, impacting areas up along the Kaibab Plateau and the Grand Circle as you head toward the Grand Canyon near Flagstaff and Page 2, and that continues through the rest of the afternoon in the Four Corners area, but most of the state starts to dry out today and for the next several days too. Here's your planner. Temperatures starting off this morning in the mid-60s here at 8 a.m. Upper 70s by midday, and highs this afternoon below average after hitting 92 degrees yesterday, forecasting a high of 84, which is 3 degrees below normal for this time of year. We'll see similar temperatures valley-wide today. Highs anywhere from the upper 70s in Cave Creek to the lower 80s and Anthem. Everyone else generally in the mid-80s for the rest of this afternoon, anywhere from 83 in AJ, Mesa 85, 86 in the West Valley as you head toward Levine, Goodyear, and Buckeye, with overnight lows tonight staying generally in the mid-60s too. Northern Arizona today, highs in the 50s in Flagstaff. Everyone else up north generally in the low to mid-60s, from 63 in Winter Rock and Page to 64 in Cholo, near 70 in Prescott, and we are calling for a high of 70 in Payson and throughout the lower deserts today. Those highs also staying generally in the mid to borderline upper 80s as you head toward Lake Havasu City and Bullhead City, both at 86 and 87, and in the valley and along the I-10 corridor, we'll keep highs today right around 83 to 84. And temperatures will remain seasonal for the rest of the week. On Friday, calling for a high of 85, and for the weekend, some clouds but warmer with highs in the upper 80s on Saturday, and it does get warmer beyond that. Why is that? Well, you have a ridge of high pressure that will build in for the weekend. That will allow for those temperatures to climb a little bit more, and then early next week, a stronger ridge starts to build over the southwest. That means potentially some 90s in our forecast in the valley anyway, beginning as early as Tuesday. So we're not done with the 90s yet, at least for the time being. And again, not surprising. Our average last 90-degree day typically happens right around Halloween. So your 7-day forecast showing dry conditions over the next several days. Temperatures going from the mid-80s today and tomorrow to the upper 80s for Saturday and Sunday, along with early next week. And there you see it. Highs in the lower 90s for Tuesday and Wednesday, so we're not done quite yet. But today and tomorrow, a really pleasant forecast in the valley with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the mid-60s.